Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more content at Bailey Stewart. Today's video is a review of Buffbunny's Space collection dropping November 10th at 1 p.m. CST. I'll have all the time conversions right here so you don't miss out. You can also use code Bailey. It does help support me and it does give you 10% off your order. So if you do use it, please let me know so I can say a huge thank you. Also doing another giveaway for the month of November. So if you use my code for Buffbunny, Lazuli, Alphalete, 1UP, I'll have the link down below to enter. So the color palette, we have Dusk, Onyx Black, White, Ivory, Beige, Lotus, Terracotta, Mocha, Dark Brown, Tea Leaf, Avo Green, and then the Dimension print. So Tea Leaf is from Storm. Terracotta was actually in this swim launch, but they made it into a legging. I love Terracotta so much. My top colors are definitely Tea Leaf, Terracotta, and then Lotus. I love brights, so that's definitely what I gravitate more towards. Campaign was definitely more like outer space, moon, alien, astronaut type vibes, but I do wish in the campaign video Heidi's wearing this like silver metallic glove. I would have given anything for that shiny silver metallic in a rebel legging, kind of like the holographic but in like shiny silver metallic. I think that would have done so well. It would have been so fun. And you guys know I love rebel. I love shiny holographic. So I'm really bummed that they didn't come out with a piece like that. I feel like that would have been really cool to see, especially in a space collection. 4 leggings and 1 pair of shorts. And then we also do have some jackets and vests for the fall winter. There are 4 fabrics. So we have the air knit fabric, which is lightweight, brushed, and buttery soft quality. 4-way stretch, breathable, light compression, high stretch retention, and 82% nylon, 18% spandex. And then we have Energy. So it's their lightest, most stretchiest fabric, light compression, single brush fibers, 70% nylon, 30% spandex. Then we have Butter, which is one of my favorite fabrics from Buffbunny. Ultimate buttery soft touch, brushed fibers that are breathable and cooling, light compression, 81% nylon, 19% spandex. And then we have Newbury, which is a classic for Buffbunny, light to medium compression, double brush and ultra soft, high stretch retention, that's 74% nylon, 26% spandex. We'll start with leggings. So first legging up is the curve legging. I asked for Tea Leaf, Terracotta, and then I went back and I was like, hey, please have Mocha. It's definitely one of my favorite non-scrunch leggings. I think they're very comfy, very flattering on the backside for being non-scrunch. They do have the wedgie fit, but you don't have to like give yourself a wedgie in these if you don't want, but they will be lower rise if you don't kind of pull this fabric up in there. So these definitely are not going to be as high as your Legacy or your Rosa. So as you can see, the gusset for curve stops right here, and then for Rosa it continues. I prefer the rise of the curve. Rosa and Legacy are a little bit too high for my liking. Like, I still like Rosa, I still find it comfy, but it goes past my belly button, and especially Legacy, honestly, on me and my shorter torso, kind of looks like maternity leggings. They're so high. So again, it just all comes down to preference, and also could be like where the band hits you, could be torso related. I really like the curve. These are high rise on me, especially because I wedge them up in there. Launching in Onyx Black, Terracotta, Mocha, and Tea Leaf. 81% nylon and 19% spandex. So again, these are butter fabric. The inseam is 26 inches, so they are full length, light compression, high rise, glute contour, back waistband, wedgie fit, V-waist seam, no front seam. I do weightlift in these. Like, here are my Alaska from Inner Lights collection. I've worn these multiple times, I've washed them multiple times. I do not put this material in the dryer. It's quite delicate, more delicate than Newbury. Reminds me of my Aligns. My Aligns would pill very easily, and unfortunately the butter fabric does pill. I don't notice it as much in my curve butter leggings, but I will say in the Alaska Inner Lights curve, I did notice some pilling where I was like sitting on the turf at the gym. You definitely can see it's been worn. It's got a little bit of pilling. I've worn it multiple times, I've washed it multiple times, so just keep that in mind if that's something that bugs you. But I still really like them. I'd still spend my own money on the curve leggings regardless of that. I just know to be a little bit extra careful with these. Yeah, butter fabric is my favorite Buffbunny material, so I would still be buying all of these. First, we'll start with terracotta in the curve legging. So here's terracotta. Beautiful color. Again, it was from the swim collection, and I remember being like, this is the prettiest color ever. It was my favorite one from the swim drop, so I'm so happy we have it in a legging now. So the curve legging has these two seams right here, kind of similar to the waistband on the contour pocket leggings, but again, that's a different legging and fabric, but it's got that similar seam. Also, if you have the Alphalete Aura, similar seam to that. I will say this has more compression, in my opinion, than the Aura from Alphalete. Also a lower rise. I prefer these over the Aura Alphalete 100%. I find them more flattering. They fit me personally better. But again, I have a shorter torso. I'll pop a picture here of measurements comparing it to the aggressive scrunch, because I know in my Discord I got asked for that and similarities. This is my favorite legging that Buffbunny has ever done, and it is quite similar to the curve. The back rise though is slightly shorter than on the curve, but the waistband of the front is the same height. I believe it's 8 inches from gusset to the top of the waistband. And again, curve back looks like this. It is not scrunch like the aggressive scrunch, but again, it's still got a shorter seam down here, so it really goes in the cheeks nicely. So it's a little bit of a less in-your-face look while still being very flattering. Buffbunny logo right here, and then again the seams go into a curve, and this seam right here is shorter than your Legacy, your Rosa, pretty much most of the Buffbunny leggings, I feel like, because this one is definitely longer. This waistband is also higher, and then it has the seams down at the leg, so it starts at this seam connecting to the waistband and then goes all the way down the leg and then curves right here. It is very, very stretchy. For me, I stick to my normal size. I really like an extra small. I personally don't think I would do a small, just because then I feel like it would be even less compressive and probably slide down more when working out. Like, these do slide, I will say, a little bit. Like, I did have to keep pulling them up slightly when working out, but not as bad as my Legacy, not as bad as my Rosa. It's just not gonna be like Alphalete Amplify, like those I never have to readjust. But I know others who have sized up. Like, I think Teresa said she didn't like the size she had gotten, and so she sized up and she said it fits so much better. She now loves the curve leggings. It's got no front seam, it's got a gusset, and the gusset is oval shaped. I will do my Buffbunny sticker squat test in these to see how sheer they are, but don't you guys worry. All the colors in the leggings fit the same. I don't notice any colors to fit different, be more snug, so you don't have to change your size per color like some brands you have to. Less compression than the Rosa, but more compression in my opinion than the Legacy. It does show sweat when working out. You have to kind of readjust the waist when lifting, not a crazy amount. Like, it's not as bad as my Legacy. My Legacy literally just even standing slide down. This, like, if I'm squatting or RDLing, like after my set, I just kind of have to like shimmy it back up just a smidge. See if terracotta, where'd it go, is sheer. I definitely feel like Lotus is gonna be like the main color to worry about. I would comfortably do legs in these and feel fine. Cool. Stickers right there. Here is Mocha, which I'm currently wearing. This color was in the Naked collection, and they brought it back for this one, and I love this color. The Buffbunny sticker, but here's the waistband. So again, it has more compression than my Alphalete Aura leggings. Okay, so I've got the Buffbunny sticker in. I feel like these are pretty squat proof, like 26-inch inseam, so for me they hit all the way down to my leg. I'm 5'4". Test. So my belly button is right here, hits right at the top of my belly button. So again, not as high rise as the Rosa, the Legacy, but I still feel like it is more high rise than mid rise for me. They're comfortable to wear all day, to run errands in. I still weightlift in them, even though I do have to kind of adjust, especially when doing legs. Sweat proof. You will see some sweat. I feel like I noticed that in all my butter leggings. It's just not super sweat wicking. Next we have Tea Leaf. So it's this really pretty green sage color. Again, that launched in the Storm collection. This and terracotta are definitely my top two colors, hands down. I just think it's so pretty. The waistband in the front slightly curves to kind of taper in, give the illusion of a smaller waist. Same with this seam right here. It is light compression, however, I still feel snatched. But just keep in mind, it's not gonna be as tummy controlling as, say, Alphalete Amplify, the BBL Seamless. I wear those on a bloated day because the waistband's quite thick and tight. So these will be lower than that. This is the back. It's got that severe dip. Fabric is buttery soft, feels like second skin when you're wearing it. And it's kind of similar to the Alphalete Aura. If you've tried that but you haven't tried butter, I feel like they're quite similar. Also, Vitality fabric is also quite similar to butter. But again, this is Tea Leaf. We'll do the squat test, see if this color is sheer. Okay, so here's the BBL Seamless Sage compared to the Tea Leaf. There's also the color Avo Green coming out in this drop. I didn't get any pieces in that except for the scrunchie. I do think it would make a super cute mix and match moment with the Tea Leaf. So if you already have pieces like a sports bra in the Avo Green, you could definitely pair it with the Tea Leaf curve leggings. The aggressive scrunch. I had to throw this in here because again, I did not get to review these last drop because these came quite late. So it is butter fabric. The waistband from the front again is 8 inches from gusset to the top, so quite similar to the curve. So if you have the curve, I definitely think that you will like this. If you like scrunch, I think you'll like this. The back seam, I believe, is like 1 inch shorter in the back. I do kind of wish that maybe the back waistband was the same height as the front. And the waistband does not have the seams at the front like curve, like the seams right there. It's just a normal, no design, no seam waistband. It's double lined. And then the back, again, you have a scrunch. You can't really see it. There we go. It's got the dip, the logo, and then the scrunch. This is like the most unique scrunch I've seen because it's not even like an Alphalete scrunch. It's just kind of like ruched fabric, but there's still a seam in here, kind of like Amplify. Like, I don't know. It still doesn't look like your normal scrunch. But these are very, very flattering. I personally really like the aggressive scrunch leggings. They're my favorite leggings Buffbunny has ever come out with. I find them super flattering. Even though it's named aggressive scrunch, I still feel like it's a less in your scrunch face than like seamless, like Amplify, or like that just type of scrunch, because I feel like I'd still comfortably wear, like run errands in this. I feel like it's a little more hidden, if that makes sense. If you're not a scrunch gal, or if you don't like a lower rise, you might not be super crazy about these, but again, it comes down to personal preference because these are my favorite leggings Buffbunny's ever done. I want it in every single color. Okay, here are the butter aggressive scrunch leggings. I don't know why I said butter first. They're the butter fabric. This is black. So again, I would say compression wise, it's the same as curve. The main difference is one, the scrunch, and it goes a little bit lower, like the rise is a little bit lower in the back by like 1 inch. Waistband doesn't have the 2 seams right here, but I would say compression level is the same. Because it is slightly shorter in the back, the waistband rolls just the tiniest bit, like it rolls, I don't know if you can see it in the black, like this little flap just kind of rolls over to basically equal the same length in the back. I kind of wish it was the same length. I still really like these. I would say I have to pull these up equally as much as my curve when working out. Not as bad as my, oh my god, what is the name of it? Not as bad as my Legacy. Okay, I feel like you really can't see it. I feel like in other lighter colors you'd be able to see better. But again, the scrunch goes up in there. It's like a lower dip, so you get that wedgie fit. I find these to be really flattering. Obviously in a brighter color, they would have been even more flattering because dark makes you look slimmer, whereas bright colors make the peach pop. The main thing is like the back, you have to kind of keep pulling up. But I still really like these. I know some people had complained about like camel in these. I feel like I personally don't get like the middle line. I do get the V. I feel like I notice when I usually get like camel toe really bad when I wear seamless underwear. Because yeah, that's just usually when I notice that I have it. I don't have that in the underwear I'm wearing right now. Yeah, so I feel like that also plays a huge role in how leggings can give you CT. Next legging is the Rosa pocket legging. This will be coming in Lotus, Avo Green, Terracotta, and Onyx Black. Now the Rosa pocket legging is Newbury fabric, so it's a nylon spandex blend, 26 inseam, so full length, light to medium compression. These are ultra high rise. Soft V front waist, booty contouring back detailing, no front seam, and it does have pockets. I only got one color because again, I'm not super crazy about Rosa. I like Rosa better than Legacy, but I still think in the high rise range, I prefer Rebel over Rosa. I don't know, I still feel like these aren't super flattering on the backside. I do have to adjust them throughout my workout, and they're just too high rise for me. Like these come way past my belly button. They're so high rise and it's just not my personal preference. Super soft feel, not as like buttery slick feeling as the butter, but still very, very soft, very high quality. For me, I do notice both fabrics do tend to pill, especially if washed incorrectly. So they do have two pockets each on the side. I really like the contrast stitching. I do like that. I find that to be a little more flattering, but again, it's not going to be a super in your face booty contouring legging. When it says glute contouring, it ain't gonna contour that much, but it does have a little bit of the dip down seam. But again, these are very low for me personally on the booty scale ranking. Like if I want my backside to look amazing, these are not what I'm going to grab. They are comfy though, but they do slide down throughout your workout. This color especially will show sweat if you're doing an intense workout, especially in the crotch area. Wash my Newbury and butter on delicate, and then I don't dry them, and I usually wash them inside out too. And double lined fabric on the waist, medium compression. It's not crazy compressive, but it's still better than my Legacy. Pockets, I personally can't fit much in these pockets. Like I definitely couldn't fit my phone, but I got a big old phone, that's probably why, but still, it's quite tiny. You're not gonna be able to fit a ton in there. Maybe your keys. I really like bright colors, so I just gravitated towards this. I also feel like this purple you can mix and match with a lot of other purple shades. Like here is, what are you eggplant? I think this might be eggplant, I can't really remember. Like this would be super cute together. Darker purples. See, you can see the gusset right here. It's an oval shaped. Okay, so the gusset in the Rosa pocket is double lined. We'll do the sticker test to see if it is squat proof. I'd wear neutral thong underneath just to be extra cautious. Okay, here are the Rosa pocket leggings. These are an extra small. They definitely have more compression than my Legacy. The leg area is more compressive than the curve. So for that, I feel like if you're in between, I do think you can size up in these. I'm happy with my extra small, but I will say, like, if you don't like a snug fit, size up. In this legging, I do like that it has pockets. Newbury is super comfortable. I just, again, don't find them super crazy on the glutes. Like this part is like loose fabric because it just comes way past, like the seams right here go way past the top of my glutes. So honestly, it just kind of like flattens my glutes rather than enhance. So the glute contour does nothing on me personally. I also don't like how high they go. But again, it's because I have a shorter torso. So like my belly button is all the way down here, but I can literally make it go so high. It feels like I'm wearing maternity leggings. Yeah, I know Rosa is a favorite for a lot of people. Again, it comes down to preference. I feel like I'd have to roll down the waistband, but I don't like rolling down the waistband, so I don't know. Rose is just not one of my favorites. I do really like this color though. I wish we could have gotten Lotus in the curve set. I do feel like this is gonna be the most sheer out of all of them. So you can see the sticker. Can you see it when not stretched? I don't know, we'll do this one. Stickers right there. Then we have the Twilight leggings, light to medium compression nylon spandex blend in the color Dusk, high rise, sparkle detail, and designed for cardio. So the sparkle is quite faint, like you have to like see it in the right lighting. Even like the right lighting, I feel like to really know it has the sparkle. Fabric, if you gravitate more towards dark colors but want something a little fun, this is a good option. Last legging, Energy fold over legging, and it's for maternity, but I did end up modeling it, I guess, I was supposed to be the after, so like after you have a baby you can still wear these. Comes really high, so it is again maternity leggings, but once you've had the baby you can just fold over the waistband, kind of similar to like old like Victoria's Secret yoga pants, how it had that like full, or like Hollister, the fold over, because it is a piece that you can wear even after, so you'll get multiple uses out of it, get your money's worth. So it's Energy fabric, and it only comes in onyx black, 26 inch medium support. All right, now we'll move into the bras. First, we'll start with the double twist, which I'm actually currently wearing. So this will be launching in 3 colors. It is the butter fabric. It'll be launching in tea leaf, terracotta, and mocha. I love this bra, so I did snag all 3. Light support level, it is low support. Twist front detailing, and it also has a back twist front detailing. It's got a V neckline, halter detail, removable bust pads, and it's short line. Here it is in mocha. It does have, again, removable cups. I find this to fit so much better than the twist bra from the Naked Drop. The straps would always slide down on my shoulders, and it just, I don't know, didn't fit me as well as I would like. This fits me perfect. Again, it still is a cleavage moment, like low support, there's a lot out, but I feel like I'm held in place much better. The straps do not move because it's kind of like this halter strap up here, and then it's got 2 straps going down in the back for support. That way the straps stay in place. Like this adds a little bit of extra support versus the twist front. I definitely like this one so much better. This is the color Tea Leaf. Again, twist right here, and then in the back as well as an extra cute little detail, the little Buffbunny logo. Does have removable cups. I'm someone who I want cups in there, and if you don't like that, again, you can take them out if you want. 81% nylon and 19% elastane. Same material as the leggings. Second skin feel, buttery soft. And then I also got it again in the terracotta. I'm an extra small. Size wise, I personally say you can stick to your normal size. If you need a little more coverage or support, then you can definitely size up. Excuse me, size up. I personally wouldn't size down in this bra because it again is quite itty bitty. So I feel like if I were to have done an extra small, I would have had no boob coverage. So I definitely think if in between you can size up. This is again terracotta, such a pretty pink twist front, twist back. This color is absolutely beautiful. This is an extra small. All the colors fit the same. I don't notice any other colors to fit different. I will say, even with the removable cups, because it is quite thin material, you can, it's not sheer, but you can see like your nipple, if it's called. Just an FYI. This is the back. The straps fit me perfectly. It stays put, very comfy. Nothing's digging in. I could definitely wear this all day. and feel comfortable. This isn't too tight on my neck. Nothing's digging into my armpit. It again is quite, like there's a lot of cleavage. So that's the only thing that's like, you have to kind of, when working out, kind of keep checking to make sure nothing's falling out. But I still really like this bra. I think it's very flattering. It is lower support, but again, it works for me because I don't have boobs. But this is a bra I definitely want in every single color. Alpha is also one of my favorites. I really like this bra. V front, again, more of like a cleavage moment, but it does have more support than the double twist. It's longer line and it's Newbury fabric. This will be launching in ivory, avo green, mocha, and onyx black. High support level, strappy crisscross back design, V neckline, removable bust pads, and it's again a long line. It's very cute. If you like more coverage, especially in the midsection, it is a good option. It does have better support. Newbury fabric, so it's still very soft. For that bra, I wear extra small. Could also do a small as well. I feel like it's quite snug. If you're in between, you can size up in that one. And then we have the Harmony halter. This is in ivory, terracotta, mocha, onyx black, avo green, Newbury fabric, medium support level, keyhole front design, crisscross back with adjustable straps, hook and eye customizable back closure, spare bra extender, removable bust pads, long line bra extender piece added separately in the bag. So I didn't get this bra. I feel like I have it in, is it the white? It honestly might be the white. On me personally, because I am smaller chested, I just feel like it didn't look right, like not something I gravitate to. And then there's the Twilight bra. I have not tried this one. It is the glitter sparkly design, same with the Twilight legging. Sweetheart neckline, long line sports bra. It's got removable cups. Front, I feel like comes up a little bit higher. It's got the two crossover straps in the back, longer line, but that is dropping. And then we have the Revolve sports bra. So I did get this one in Lotus. It is also coming in onyx black and the dimension print. Newbury fabric, light support level, strappy back, removable bust pads, square neckline, short line. I love short line bras and I love square necklines. I also really like the color Lotus. Oh, my feet are numb. So I did snag this bra to go with my Rosa leggings. It reminds me of the Aurora bra, especially in the front. I do have some gaping right here. Maybe had I done an extra small in this, that would have helped. I have removable cups. Again, it's got the short band right here. So support is low, but for me, it is higher support because again, I have like no boobs. But if you are larger chested, this will probably be lower support. And then the back just looks like this. These are the crossover straps. They are not adjustable. Okay, so here is the Revolve Lotus bra in extra small on me. So I feel like I could have done an extra small because like this strap is kind of like not as snug as I would like. And so if I'm doing upper body in this, I just feel like, I don't know, I just personally don't like when bras do that. Like if I'm bending over doing barbell, you know, bent over rows, and I can see literally straight down the bra. It's one of my pet peeves. It is digging in the armpit a little bit as well. I just feel like it's way too wide for me. So like it's just uncomfortable. Like I don't want my bra to be right in my armpit and then just way too wide right here. Maybe an extra small would have helped that. Support though, for me, I do feel like it is higher support, but again, I don't have much up top, but the band right here I feel like really helps. I just wish it wasn't so far into my armpit. And this is the back. The back is cute. It's got like a crossover detail. Okay, and then next we have a tank. So this is the Essential Cami in white and black. Fabric is air knit fabric, nylon spandex blend, light support. There are no pads in this. It's self-lined. I put this on in the shoot. It is comfy. The straps are like thin elastic. I feel like they stay put really well. I think it's comfy for like lounging around the house. I would probably do if I were to wear it out. Obviously you don't have to do this when you're wearing it at home, is pop just some cups in there because the white is sheer. You will see, but that is launching. And then there is a Ambrosia sports bra in black and white, Newbury fabric, medium support. It's got mesh detail at the center, front and side, back, high neck, short line. Why does it say, okay, it's got short line, midline. Not sure what that's. Razor back to free the lat muscles. Fine for cardio. So I didn't snag this one. It is cute. I do like the keyhole detail. It kind of reminds me of the one from, is it Storm? Because it had like mesh on that one as well. It is more supportive. Launching in 2 colors. We have the Essential Bolero. You guys know I love a bolero. I'm a bolero gal. So I did snag it in white. I honestly regret not getting black. So it'll be coming in white and black. It's air knit fabric, so the same fabric as the other essential pieces. High neckline, thumb holes, cropped fit. I got asked about this, so I'm gonna mention it here as well. So this is a little bit different from the Alphalete one, and I will grab that in a second to compare. One, the material is different. This one is much more silky feeling and thinner. So material wise, I do think I like this material better than the Alphalete one. However, I like the back length much more. I feel like of the Alphalete one, because this one, as you can see, it basically covers majority of like your back where the sports bra hits. So if you want to show the back gains or the cute back detail of the sports bra, you won't be able to do that in this. I personally gravitate to the little shrugs that are literally just arm sleeves. And this one again goes across the neck. I'll put it on. It's still similar to Alphalete, as in like if you raise your arms, you know, because of the way it's designed, the piece across your chest, collarbones, is going to lift a little bit. That happens in literally every single bolero style like this that I have. Again, you see how it raises? Like it's just, that's the way it is, unfortunately, in boleros like this. It doesn't bug me at all. Again, thumb holes, very similar to the Alphalete one, just lighter weight. And this is what it looks like. Very comfy. I feel like this gives a little bit more armpit coverage than Alphalete. I'll try that one on in a second just to compare. I'll have my arms up for that. Okay, so here are my armpits in the Buffbunny one, and I'll show it in the Alphalete one. We've got thumb holes. This is a, what size is this? I think this is an extra small. As you can see, the back just covers more than the Alphalete one. I'll do side-by-side comparison. So I think it comes down to your preference. Like if you want something that gives you a little more back coverage, I'd go with this one. If you like a more minimal itty-bitty shrug, I'd go with the Alphalete one. Okay, so here is the Alphalete one. This one again is more similar to the butter fabric from Buffbunny. It's also thicker. And as you can see, the back and even the front is much more minimal. Pricing, I don't know the pricing yet, but it's probably the same as the Alphalete, probably very similar. Is this a vibe? I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about terracotta and Alphalete porcelain. At first I was like, ooh, this could be cute, but actually no, it is cute. Yeah, I think this is cute. This is an extra small as well. So as you can see, I feel like, yeah, the Alphalete one has less armpit coverage than the Buffbunny one. They both have thumb holes. This one's a thicker material. I feel like this one isn't as breathable as the as the Buffbunny one. Raise your arms, it lifts, same as the Buffbunny one. And here is the back. So as you can see a lot more of the broad detail. It's shorter right here. Both are very comfy. I'd spend my own money on both. But this is 82% nylon, 18% spandex. What are you? I think 75% nylon, 25% elastane. Next we have the Ivy crop in ivory, terracotta, mocha, avo green, and onyx black. Fabric is the energy fabric. light medium support, high neckline, lattice back strap detail, removable cups, and a cropped fit. All right, the Rosa 4-inch shorts. These don't have pockets. Lotus terracotta onyx black and the dimension print. Newbury fabric, inseam is 4 inches. Light medium compression, ultra high rise, soft V front waist, glute contouring back waistband detail, no front seam. I am not a fan of 4-inch shorts. I am not a fan of the Rosa 4-inch shorts, any of the 4-inch shorts. Not for me, not gonna wear it, so I didn't snag it. They're basically the same as the Rosa legging, just in a 4-inch short. They're Newbury fabric, some puffers, and some jackets. So there is the cinch waist puffer vest in beige, dark brown, onyx black. And it's got 2-way zipper, side zip pocket, branded metal hardware, chevron quilting stitches, bungee cord to adjust bottom opening. So I didn't get the vest, however, that is coming out. And they are also dropping the waist taper puffer jacket, which I did snag. Again, beige, dark brown, onyx black. I got the beige. 2-way zip closure. It's a nylon shell polyester padding. Removable hood with drawstring. Side zip pockets. Branded metal hardware. Chevron quilting stitches. Elastic inserted at side waistband for the cinch effect. Snaps added to collar to add / remove the hood. Water repellent, full length fit, drawstring at hood to control adjust opening. That was a mouthful. Here is beige. So I didn't have a puffer in this color that was short, so I had to snag. I don't know, this definitely isn't like super thick. It'll probably be good for like Houston winter, but if you're somewhere like New York or like somewhere where it's super cold in the winter, this is not gonna keep you warm. Not a super thick puff. Like, it is thick, but it doesn't feel like it has much in it. Like, would this be something I wear in New York if I were going, or in the snow? Probably not. I'd probably go for a thicker, more insulated one. But I mean, fall, if you're somewhere where it doesn't get very cold, this will be a good option. It is quite noisy. And it's like I feel like this material, I could literally just pull and like rip it apart. If this gets snagged, RIP. RIP to this jacket, because it feels like the material that, like, the slightest bit of tug, you run your arm through something, boom, this thing just gonna like pop. Okay, so here is my puffer vest from Hollister. So it's much thicker and the material just feels a lot more durable. Not that this isn't nice, like, it is nice because it's not like feathers. It's kind of like that, when you feel it, that pillow, like what's in the pillow, that little fuzzy material. And again, it just feels, I don't know, not super durable. It is cute. It's got 2 zippers. It'll definitely be something I throw on in the cold mornings to go get coffee. It's got, I do like that you can take off the hood if you want. You just unclip it. This is a medium, and I definitely could have done a small for a more fitted look, but I wanted to be able to fit other stuff under it. 2 pockets, zip, hood. You can take it off if you want. The back has that elastic band to kind of cinch the waist. Like, it has a nice cut, nice shape to it. I definitely think you can size up in this if you want more room and to be able to like layer. If you want it more fitted, stay to your normal size. Again, you can pop off the hood and then just have the collar. That is everything dropping this launch. at 1 p.m. CST. I'll have all the time zones right here. You guys can use code Bailey at checkout to save 10% on your order, and it does help support me. So if you do use my code, thank you so much for the support. Screenshot that you use my code and make sure to enter it in the giveaway. I'm doing another huge giveaway for the month of November to give back to you guys and express how grateful I am for all y'all's support. If you have any questions about the Space launch, feel free to comment them down below or DM me. I'll be doing a Q&A on my story as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.